Hey everybody, in this video we are looking at example 7 and the change of base formula. This is section 3, properties of logarithms, in the unit on exponential and logarithmic functions. So what is the change of base formula? Basically, your calculator doesn't have a button to easily do log base 2, log base 3, log base 4, log base 5 all of the time. Nowadays, yeah, some calculators do, but it's not just for that, but it's also to make sure we can write everything in terms of the same base, so we could make it all, uniform for different applications and things like that. But this way we can also calculate the value fairly easily without digging in and adding menu options. So here's the rule. If you have log base b of m to start, so we're going to start with this over here. We can make the base any value c that we might want to. It could be base 10, base 2, base 3, base e, base pi, whatever you want to do. You make it the same base on top and bottom, and in the numerator you do log base c of m, where m is the main argument in the log, over log base c of b, where b is the original base, and then c is our changed base, our new one. We could also just leave it as regular log, plain log, which is actually known as common log, and that's log base 10. We could also use ln, or natural log, which is really log base e, and we're good to go. So let's get into some examples. So we're going to look at example 7, and then next video we'll do example 8. Example 7 says use common logarithms to evaluate log base 5 of 140. So I'm going to use common log, which we just said is log base 10, to do this. So what's that going to look like? Well, that means we're going to do log of 140 in the numerator, and then in the denominator log of 5. Now, how do I evaluate that in a calculator? I'm glad you asked. So we're going to go over to a calculator. Do I have a calculator? Oh, duh, right here. So I'm going to do, if you see you have a log 10 button, but you want to do on the iPhone calculator, you want 140 on the screen first, and then we do log 10, so we're applying log, common log of 140, and then we're going to do divided by, and same idea. What was the number? 5 I think. Log base 10, 5, and equals. So we get 3.07-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and change my equal to a squiggle because I'm rounding, right? 3.07. And this over here is an exact answer. We're precise. That over there is an approximate answer. So let's look at one more example. Same idea. Over here we're going to do log of 2506 over log of 7. And then you punch that in the calculator and you get your decimal approximation, and I'll leave that one on you to do on your own. Alright, so give that one a try. See what you get. Are you trying? Try it. All right, I caved. 2506 log divided by, your calculator, you might have to hit log first, okay? And to find log, you might go into a menu, Google it for your calculator. You're not allowed to use an iPhone calculator on a test or quiz, obviously. 7 log 4.02-ish. There you go. So that's the end of these two examples. And to see how we do it with natural log, just go ahead and check out the next video. So that's the end of example 7. If you figured out how to do it in your calculator, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. If you need help on how to do it in your calculator, you could probably search on YouTube or leave me a comment and I will help and search for you and try to give you some feedback. All right, check the playlist and check the description box to see if there's another video to help you out on this content. Questions, comments, concerns, requests, and feedback can go in the comment section. And bye for now. Adios.